Identical twins.
They're smoking pot, and you know it.
Creating chaos in the family.
Do dealers come to the house?
Not that I know of.
Come on, guys. You can't be that clueless.
Always in trouble.
Drew's threatened to kill me. He's threatened to stomp me.
And out of control.
He's not a morning guy.
You break the door down, and then you knock his teeth out.
But that's not how it goes.
He's just not morning people. You're right about that. All right, today's show truly is a warning sign for every parent watching. We're going to meet the seemingly innocent 16-year-old identical twins. But in reality, they're not innocent. They're violent, they're destructive, and in fact, they're downright dangerous, especially to each other. Now, the moment we heard the extent and frequency of the twins' violence, we accelerated our process to get the whole family here. I feel they're in dire straits, so we got them here before something serious happened. Take a look.
Our 16-year-old identical twins are out of control. Drew and Dallas fight daily.
I hit your door and you go, right, try that again. My brother and I, we fight probably a couple times a day. No, you no. Get out of here. Get away from me. Dallas talks to me like I'm a piece of trash. I egg him on because he's asking for it. And then I said no. And then you started flipping your door.
Drew and Dallas have done damage to our home.
That's Dallas's door. Bunch of holes in his walls in here. It's pretty much a mess.
They've ruined their furniture, graffitied their bedrooms.
The boys smoke marijuana for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
9 o'clock comes every single morning. My brother's busting down my door if it's locked. Hey, will you smoke me a bowl? I gotta go to work. I was standing by his door. He was yelling, I'm gonna knock you the out. And he's up in my face yelling, screaming at me. So I just hit him with a right hook and dropped him onto my stuff.
Drew and Dallas were both charged with domestic violence. I told the police, arrest them and take them away.
Every day he'd go in my room, steal my pot. And it got to a point where, I bought a $40 lock from my door. Within 2 hours, he had jumped through my door, busted the whole door down, knocked himself out, cut his ear in half.
Our house is a time bomb ready to explode.
I feel like they may come in my room in the middle of the night and beat me in the head with a hammer.
I can't take it anymore.
They need to be in a highly structured, controlled environment. If not, I would predict both of them are going to wind up in prison.
Yes.
Because they have no respect for boundaries. They have no respect for authorities. Kristen, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you, Dr. Phill.
Well, thanks for coming today. Talk about what I'm offering these people.
Absolutely. Aspen Education Group offers a nationwide network of services of therapeutic wilderness programs and the therapeutic boarding schools, as Dr. Phill had mentioned. They can provide clinically intensive, family-focused environments where both boys separately, in separate schools, we have, again, a nationwide network, they can separately learn to accept responsibility for their actions, address their drug and alcohol issues, and really get their lives back on track. And what they need right now is exactly what Dr. Phill is describing and what we would like to offer to you.
And this is our gift to your family. But you have to do the work while they're gone. When they get there, the success rate is incredibly high. And when they're gone, you got to figure out how we're going to have to completely redefine this.
We're more than happy to do that, Dr. Phill.
All right, we're talking with you about that backstage. We'll be right back. Well, I want to thank all of our guests today, especially Kristen Hayes of the Aspen Group. You can log on to drphill.com for a lot more on how to discipline your son or daughter and find out what happens backstage here. Because right now, I've sent Kristen and the parents to go back and talk to these boys and tell them what I'm recommending. Now, let me tell you why I had the parents do that instead of me doing it, because I might ordinarily do it here. These parents need to own this. They need to step up and say, we are the parents, we claim our right to get you into the kind of treatment that you need. So I did not want to do that step for them. I want them to do that themselves. And while those boys are gone, and they'll go easy or they'll go hard, but they're going. These parents need to go to boot camp themselves to figure out how to get control of their life and their family. If you've got a defiant child,